Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I've been here and since I've talked to you guys. There's been a lot going on in the past almost 3 years now since I've posted. Well, scratch that. I actually posted a video, I don't know, maybe a week ago. But it was just like a little quick, basically an eye tutorial. But this is my first like sit down and intro and all of that in like 3 years. So bear with me, I'm trying to get back in the groove. As you guys can tell, this is not my usual setup, right? I am not in my little studio that I have with all of my lights and my camera and all of that. I got something really quick off Amazon because I really wanted to start filming again, even though I'm not in my normal setup. So bear with me. The lighting isn't the best. I'm actually filming this on my iPhone. This is the 11 Pro. And I actually love the quality of it. So, you know, you have to do what you got to do, right? You got to use what you have. And if it's something that you really want to do and that you're passionate about, just do it. And then obviously over time, it'll get better. I promise I will be back with my normal, or with my like regular setup that I usually have. But that is besides the point. This video today, I have filmed, obviously, as you can tell by the title, this is like wedding makeup tutorial for the bride. I mean, it doesn't have to be just for the bride. It could be for the bridesmaids too. On Instagram, I posted on my story, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to. All of the information will be down below in the description box. But on Instagram, I asked you guys, what do you want to see? Let me know down below in the comment section. So the ladies that responded to my Instagram story, I saw your suggestions. I saw what you guys want to see. I have it on my list of videos to do. So it's not that I ignored you or that I don't care to do it. I'm gonna do it. I hope you love. I hope everybody loves. That's it. I'm done talking. Let's get into the video. I'm going to use today is the Morphe 35R palette. The reason why I wanted to use this palette is because it has more of the golds and the browns and like those kind of shades. Plus you have a ton of range when it comes to metallics and sheen or mattes. So I thought this would be a good palette to go for. My skin has been really dull lately. I live in Chicago. It is ridiculously gloomy outside and not fun. So my skin has been really dry and just been acting up. Ignore this guy here and everything else that's on my face. But you know what? I'm human and it happens and I don't care, okay? And the first shade I'm going to use is this one right here. And we're going to apply that all in that upper crease area. The next shade we're going to get into is just a little bit deeper, and you are going to apply this shade right in the crease once again, but just below that first color that we used. So obviously the first color is just a nice transition. Really quick, I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to go into the next shade, which is going to be this color right here. And I'm gonna apply this color really just on the outer corner and into the outer V. So like right here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this color right here. I'm just applying this color right on the outer, the very outer corner of my eye. Now I want to clean up my lid a little bit. And so what I'm using is concealer and a brush. This is a very thin angled brush. Everyone's eye shape is different, so just follow where your crease is so that when you open your eye, you can still see the concealer that I have. and that's the shadow that's gonna go on top. Anytime you're using a cream, you want to make sure you blend it out before you set it with a powder. Now I'm going to set that concealer, and what I'm gonna use is this shade right here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it dry first, just because it helps to give a solid base. I forgot to say that I sprayed my brush and then I'm reapplying that lid color right on top. All right, now it's obvious. You see we have some demarcation there. So with my fluffy brush, there is no other product on there. Like I didn't dip it into any shade. I'm just going to very lightly kind of do like zigzag motions. And it's just going to help blend the colors together. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the L'Oreal gel liner, and I'm just going to, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna make a very small line across the lid. And I'm gonna take this really small smudger brush. I am just going to flick it out. And with this, you want to do baby steps. You don't want to put a bunch of eyeliner, and then when you're trying to smoke it out, next thing you know, you have a black smoky eye. A little bit at a time. And I'm creating a very baby wing. I just want to keep it low, but smoky. And then you can go ahead and dip it into some black eyeshadow. Doesn't matter which shadow you use, or you can use really dark brown. And you're going to basically set that eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Clinique eyeliner pen. You can still continue with the gel liner if you want to, but this is so defined, and it's just a felt tip, that it's really gonna get nice and tight in that inner corner. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and set it again with some eyeshadow. So actually I was gonna do this eye on camera, but there's really no point because I'm doing obviously the exact same thing I did on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off camera, and then I will be back to finish the rest of this video. Now I'm going to apply the NYX HD concealer, and this is in the shade Light. This is where we are going to start highlighting our face. So you are going to apply the concealer obviously right under the eyes in a triangular shape. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some down the center of my nose, my forehead, the top of my lip, and my chin. And then as always, you want to blend everything out. As I said before, we always want to set any sort of cream or liquid. So I'm going to set the under eye concealer with the Ben Nye powder in the shade Cameo. I'm just applying this color basically where I highlighted with the concealer. And then I'm going to set everything else with the banana powder, also by Ben Nye. Now don't let the powder sit right on top of the skin. You actually want to work it into the skin with your beauty blender or beauty sponge. Now I don't know the name of this bronzer. I'll leave it down below in the description box, but we're going to use this MAC bronzer to bronze up the face. The face is looking a little flat, so let's bring some color and life to it. Time to snatch that nose, honey, and make sure you blend it out because we are not trying to have any harsh lines in the center of our face. Using one of my favorite blushes by MAC, this is in the shade Supercontinental. You can obviously see I've hit pan a very long time ago, but I don't care, I love it. I'm going to use that to bring some color back into my cheeks and give a little bit of life, girl. Let's curl those lashes, let's apply some mascara, and let's prep those babies for probably one of my favorite parts of the makeup routine is applying lashes. I'm taking that first crease color and a very thin definer brush. I'm going to smudge this on the lower lash line. You guys, I had no idea I wasn't fully in frame, so I really do apologize for that. But just basically smoke it out on the bottom. And then I'm going to take the darkest shade that we use on that outer corner and then apply that really close to the lashes. And as always, go ahead and blend and smudge it out. Now go ahead and use a nude colored eyeliner into your waterline. This is really going to help make your eyes pop. It's going to look really bright. It's going to look really awake, and it's going to look beautiful. Now hit your lower lashes with some mascara, and then we are going to apply our falsies. I believe these are the Ardelle Faux Mink lashes. I don't know what style they are, but this is when you can add a little bit more drama to the eyes. Now to keep it cohesive throughout the face, I'm using the same eyeshadow we used on our lid as our highlighter. So apply that onto your cheeks, your nose, above the brows, a little bit on the chin, just to bring some features forward. And then with my pinky, I'm actually going to go ahead and apply that same color right on the inner corner. When you're using your finger, it actually makes the color look more vibrant. And then, of course, you want to set it with some setting spray. I'm about to tell y'all my favorite lip combo. This is the Kiki Milano, I believe the name is, the number 532 lip pencil. I'm just going to go ahead and line the lips. And then I'm going to fill in the rest of my lips with L'Oreal's lipstick in the shade Nude Attitude. And then to top that bad boy off, I'm going to go ahead and apply MEXT Lip Glass in the shade Rocket to the Moon. We want our lips to be nice and juicy looking, and lip gloss definitely does that. All right, guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved it. I hope this is something that maybe you do for your wedding day. It's such a pretty look. It's such a timeless look. Obviously, you don't have to do it for any kind of wedding. It can be any occasion that you are going to. Let me know down in the comment section if you enjoyed it, what else you guys want to see from me. It felt so good to be back. I've missed filming for you guys. I miss everything that has to do with YouTube. I totally miss it, and it feels so good to be back. If you are not already subscribed, then you need to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and become part of the Beauty Nerd family. For those who have recently joined in the past 3 years, welcome to the Beauty Nerd family. And for those who have stuck around, thank you for sticking by me, and thank you for being so patient. You have no idea how much it means to me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and until next time, I'll see you soon.